Vagus nerve, the ultimate guide to learn how to access the healing power of the vagus nerve to overcome depression, recover from trauma, inflammation, and PTSD. Written by Sarah Miller. Narrated by Robert Wilson and Eleanor Webb.
The vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the longest of the cranial nerves. Its name is derived from Latin, meaning wandering. Sincere to its name, the vagus nerve wanders from the brainstem through the organs in the neck, thorax, and abdomen. The vagus nerve plays a vital role in maintaining physiological homeostasis, which includes reflex pathways and regulate cardiac function. The link between vagus nerve activity and the high-frequency component of heart rate variability, HRV, has been well established, correlating with vagal tone. Recently, vagus nerve stimulation, VNS, has been studied as a therapeutic for a multitude of diseases, such as treatment-resistant epilepsy, Crohn's disease, rheumatoid arthritis, and asthma. Because of the vagus nerve's innervation in the heart, VNS has been identified as a dormant therapy for cardiovascular disorders, such as cardiac arrest, acute myocardial infarction, and stroke. The vagus nerve, the main nerve in the parasympathetic nervous system, innervates several organs from the neck to the abdomen. The vagal branches contain different, i.e. motor, and afferent, i.e. sensory fibers containing to a bi-directional communication between visceral organs and the brain. The extensive vagal innervation of the body indicates the vagus nerve has a multitude of physiological functions. Specifically, the gastrointestinal tract is densely innervated by the vagus nerve, and the latter plays a crucial role in the GI functions such as food intake, digestions, and GI barrier function. Also, the vagus nerve has immunodomulatory properties, suggesting that the activation of the parasympathetic innervation of the GI tract could act as a new therapeutic tool to treat intestinal immune diseases. The vagus nerve is composed of both motor and sensory fibers and has a more extensive course and distribution than any other cranial nerve since it passes through the neck and thorax to the abdomen. The vagus is attached by 8 or 10 filaments to the medulla oblongata and the groove between the olive and the inferior peduncle, below the glossopharyngeal. The sensory fibers arise from the cells in the jugular ganglion and the ganglion nodosum and the nerve, and when traced into the medulla oblongata, mostly end in arborizing around the cells of the inferior part of the nucleus, which lies.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?